challenge and hit
Okay. Let's go back to normal speed.
confirm into dive kick. Now there's the splat. From this range though,
So straight shot everything here.
So the problem is those drones aren't going to do a whole lot against Edge. You jump one for the challenge and hit confirm into dive kick.
So full screen. So full screen if Tekken Master releases. This is a punish.
From this range though, the problem is those drones aren't going to do a whole lot against Deadshot, because the second you get hit by one of those projectiles and trade, your drone's going to vanish.
So if Tekken Master rifle shotted, or after the rifle shot, he gets a free trait. I don't think he knew that. So since he didn't know that there, instead he jumped, which is fine. Like, it's a good option.
Trade, your drone's gonna vanish.
But he didn't do anything after that, so he got hit by air shot.
So you have to think how much experience is
really early quick shot. And then Tekken Master guessed wrong twice, or was he pressing buttons?
Is Foxy gonna have?
No, I don't even think he blocked. He was just pressing buttons. So let's go.
Versus a Brainiac of this kind of level.
So yeah, I don't think he was
already looking very comfortable in the matchup. Just mixing
good.
with these overheads and these
lows. Another good shot.
Air gun shots, stopping Tekken Master in his tracks. Instant dive kick though, that's gonna.
That you can't air to air at all. Foxy probably should have just straight shotted there, because if you were to straight shot there, like, Tekken Master can't do anything but down one or do crouching moves, so that eliminates dive kick, anything high, anything standing. He just can't do anything at that point, and straight shot really recovers really fast, so he can't punish.
Hurt for a lot of damage. Now here's the splat. Set up attempt. Does he make a wake up?
This range really sucks, but there's an interactable here. Really, if you saw this,
no commit.
That cancel, he could have done like meter burn roll instead of straight shot here. Probably about it. Or knee or interactable here. Interactable would have been fine, because he immediately crouched, which is fine. But if you force him to block, that, you get a meter burn roll out. Those are the good escape options.
Shot punish, back-to-back overheads. It's actually in many ways down one.
So Foxy is doing what he should have been doing, like right here on the map earlier, where I mentioned where he could have covered every option that besides down one. So he's doing it correctly.
Unreactable 50-50s for Foxy in the first round, but Tekken Master looking quite strong. He's approaching very smart. He's getting hit by a lot of these air gun shots. He has to have Foxy make that.
Right there, he, instead of triple straight shot, he could straight shot wait. You don't really do a lot of like just straight shot against Brainiac. You do like straight shot wait to see what the Brainiac does. So then you just counter with your trick shots or air airs. Air airing is like probably your second option in this matchup, because if Brainiac instant dive kicks, your air loses.
Reed, doesn't quite connect. Instant low though, but his back is to the wall. All this screen behind Foxy. That's what worries me. Tekken Master has no space to sort of retreat. But
like that. Like if he would have stayed on the ground instead of air shotting, he would have been fine. If he would have close trick shot, that eliminates the whole option of him being able to kill, or to even get this combo, which eliminates like 300 damage.
Yeah, catching airborne. A good advantage right here. Another knockdown.
Or 422, because this is a patch, so it's 422, which is a lot. And then Foxy keeps on wake up straight shotting for some reason. So this was kind of free, where he put himself in a situation where he had to block a mix-up, which is really bad. Like, he technically could have tried an air or instant air jump forward. I don't know if Deadshot would have autocorrected to air shot though, to air.
Last 6-minute mix-up. Hang on a minute. Tekken Master with the answers. So far, Foxy's kind of had a hard time answering back to those tendril lifts. I mean, early on we saw him go for those.
Yeah, you should bet 2 bars here.
At the end of the episode, you have to make
2 bars would have been better because he could have got like trait into like a trick shot chip, which trick shot with blue shot chip does I think like 140. I think I forget what it is. So from the clash knockdown where he gets this here, he should trait because that's like free. Brainiac can't dive kick fast enough, and if Brainiac dive kicks, he has to commit to meter burn. Otherwise, you get a forward 1 punish or a 1-2 punish, which is pretty big in this. And there's no way you can touch the ankles, and if you touch the ankles anyways, you can just grab and force attack. So none of these options are bad. Like if he traits and he dive kicks, there's a block. Like he can block, push block if he wants to. If he meter burns, you can OS into meter burn back 3, and then you immediately get a free meter burn back 3 combo. Like, and that's pretty huge damage on Brainiac in general. That was a good air-to-air gunshot, but still, like, if you would be at this angle here, and like if it would just been on the ground, and did close trick shot, you can actually convert off close trick shot if you anti-air him at that height with close trick shot. You can do like knee into forward 1. Your knee will hit like last frame, and then you get no pushback, and you get like a forward 1, 2, 3 combo.
And he obviously doesn't do the swing, that you're just jumping into the air and giving him a free way in, but Foxy's reacting with it. But because you're getting punished by an air gunshot, you're not really taking a huge amount of damage, you know, for your attempt hasn't.
So like Foxy, I don't know, I don't really like it here.
Getting punished by an air gunshot, you're not really taking a huge amount of damage.
He's like barely in life lead.
You know,
he gets the knee drop, and then Tekken Master tech rolls, and Foxy backdashes, and then jumps back here, which I don't know why he gave up so much ground. So this is like a free way for Tekken Master to advance, because he already backdashed, which Tekken Master, like, backdashes take a good bit of recovery, especially dead shots. So, and then he jumped back to cover the air, which Tekken Master did do, but that's like fine. He could get a straight shot here again, but it's really hard link, so he didn't go for it. Wake up meter burn roll was kind of random, and that was a good block by Foxy, and so.
All day with one payoff being a full combo. No overhead into the environment. Air tech going up for Tekken Master, gets punished on landing.
Okay, here, jump back 3 would have worked. There was no way jump 1 would ever hit that angle at all.
Tekken Master doesn't have any bar now though, so dive kicks can't be made. There's no mix up now, dive kicks just builds 1 bar.
Okay, so that, pretty much anything Brainiac does in that situation is going to be a gap or a true block string, like a huge gap. So the OS for meter burns is to mash or to hold the meter burn and then hold back and press 3. So while you're blocking down back, you get the gap. You get meter burn back 3 during the gap. And then, so no matter what, if he does commit to trait, you're getting a punish to that move exactly. It's either a punish or he's forced to block, which even though you're -5, which is okay, it doesn't matter. You're making him not be able to get a trait mix up like it did.
Kicks can't be made. There's no mix up now. Dive kicks just builds 1 bar. Here comes Tekken Master. 1-2 splat. One more successful read's gonna do it. So hang on, Foxy. That's it. Clean jumping.
And then Foxy definitely should have lost this for sure. Like that was the easiest conversion.
But no combo! This might have been a crucial mistake. Oh no, the trick shot! Full combo! Oh my lord! Oh no, out that chip damage. What a sequence from...
That was really good. And that was where you can get the trick shot stuff. But that should have never happened because Tekken Master choked it up. So technically it should have been 1-0 Tekken Master already.
Foxy Grandpa, the bounce shots. That needs to be aiming at you to kill you, Brainiac. Wow. I mean, Death Shot never misses. At the end of the day, Tekken Master with that drop combo at the last minute. Even 12th level intellect cannot avoid bullets. Foxy just 13th level intellect to catch that air trick shot. I mean, that is a step above, right? How do you beat 12th level, 13th level? I think really though, there's no getting around it. Unfortunately, combo drop. But if he finished this play, deal was just. It looks like such an important match.
So like Tekken Master didn't really play bad. It was more of just drop combos and some decision makings was pretty bad of his. Foxy kind of didn't really do much to adjust in here, and I think Tekken Master just made more reads from what I saw before.
For any matchup with Deadshot, the swing just getting over it for a full combo seems to be a big difference in. But having that answer for
the opener is kind of really random, but if Brainiac does like, I think it's 2-2. I forget what reaches opener range with the character, but if he does that, Deadshot gets anti-air free.
Having that answer
and the first hit. And that was a really good read. Like, I probably wouldn't have made that read in all honesty. But Brainiac's really safe in this situation.
But having that answer
That's covers actually all options. Huh. So he can't air to air here. Deadshot can't. So he kind of just has to take a bit.
Another good jump actually, against that. And a little
combo.
Bit into jump one on reaction, knowing that.
And then so that trait was really early because Tekken Master knows like before on the last game he did a late trait after this combo and he got hit with a quick shot, so he released it earlier than usual.
Deadshot's jump one is such a popular tool.
But that one after the hit, he could have straight shot it again. But it's kind of a reaction thing, like you know you got hit, so you're just gonna block. So Tekken Master took advantage of it and really like just pressured him completely. That dive kick should have been punished, or it should have been an advantage. I think I would have push blocked that, in all honesty, because if he can push block it, Tekken Master's got no meter to like pressure anymore with him, so it shouldn't be a problem. So that straight shot there, he delayed the straight shot, so this should never like really happen. Yeah, so he delayed the straight shot. At that point, you shouldn't delay straight shot at all, and I don't think straight shot's really that good right there. Like, because this is like right inside Brainiac's jump 3 range, so even if Brainiac jumped 3'd, he still would have punished. So like right outside of Brainiac's jump, or inside of Brainiac's jump 3 range, you want to like trick shot meter burn there, because it covers him jumping, and like it's just better in my opinion, because it'll cover crouching as well. So there's no option there, literally. Trick shot meter burn is better there. I mean, Foxy likes saving bar, of course. It's good to save bar in this game, but your dead shot save up.
So you can't crouch it.
That was a really like bad wake up.
We're punished, but doesn't quite get it. But nice little low Tekken Master.
Is Foxy not wanting to be in corner, freaking out?
Good interception. This is an amazing start. Doesn't get the splat though. Foxy's still alive, barely.
This range is like near impossible to get out of. if the Brainiac plays it well. You literally got to make a huge read just to get out.
Everything is chunking with Brainiac now. Tekken Master commanding lead.
So, like, I understand why Foxy did that. Life lead's pretty huge. But I think, like, if Foxy would have spent a bar, and then he did that when he did the string, he could have dive kicked into plus, and then he would have been fine.
Game 2. I love the fact that
because you still have armor coming off the wall up until like the end. So and the armor you only take half the damage. So he would have survived and been plus, and then it would have been his turn, and he could have probably forced a meter out of Tekken Master, which is important.
he did back 1, 2, 3 because he expected Foxy to try and straight shot the trait.
That down one could have been
Shot the trait.
down one there. It would have probably been best of forward one. Forward one's still 7 frame mid, so it's better than doing down one there. Because although down one's a low, you're not going anywhere, and you really want to force the situation outside of the corner. So if he wanted to, he could have done like it would have spent 2 bars, but he could have been +6, and people would respect +6 more than what he's doing right there and being in a bad situation. He probably should push blocks this next situation where he has to block.
Oh, that was really nice pressure tool coming up.
That was really good. Defense and interactable usage.
Another good call, and there it is. I mean, it's all going to be unclashable. A huge damage. Foxy has a lot of work to do.
I don't think I would have transitioned there. If he would have done 4-3, 4-3, and just kept him in the corner, the game would probably be over, because it's, like I said, it's nearly impossible for Deadshot to get out of that corner.
Do here. Still though, he did just let Deadshot out of the corner, which is someone that he's just been doing the most amount of damage, but he does have some good interactions now. He can test for that range. Oh my goodness, it's all over the place. Oh my lord. Even on hit.
That's Foxy not being confident in his read or reaction, whichever one it was.
It's just all over the place. Oh my lord.
See, he like stopped. First game you saw Foxy like committing to a lot of stuff, and then like even if he would have committed back 1-2, he's still safe. And like he has 3 meters here, so there's no point. Like you have a bar and a half, like, or almost 2 bar gone. Like they're both at the same amount of health right now. So like pressing the situation, like you have 50-50. So I think it's better to just rush it down.
Even on hit, 12th level mobility coming out from Tekken Master. Look at the life lead for 4 bars for Foxy.
Okay, so first time here.
12th level mobility.
He does down one again. Foxy jumps.
Look at the
here again.
life lead for 4 bars.
Foxy backs up. In my opinion, you should just use regular trick shot there. Like cancel. It's gonna stop. Like it's more to try to pick up the habit, because you're just trying to collect data now for next game. Let's be honest. It's better to just collect data more. You're this far down, it's really hard to come back, especially with Deadshot in this matchup. So if he would have done trick shot, that would have been so much more data. But Foxy, I guess, wanted to collect more with seeing how he reacted to the backdash, which that's weird. Tekken Master does jump back into leaps.
He's making.
So there, if he leaped, I don't know. I guess Foxy just didn't get the input out, but I'm pretty sure Foxy wanted something there, because that's weird for him just to stand there and just take something like that.
Making a lot of really good decisions though. So on
I think it's stand one.
that back 1, 2, 3 because Foxy goes.
So he did it here again.
He's making a lot of really good decisions though. So on that back 1.
That's 3 times. He's done 3 times in a row, literally. After back 1, 2, up 3, that Tekken Master pressed down 1.
2, 3 because Foxy goes for like a charge swing.
Get air to air.
He does instant air dive kick on prediction of a shot. Now Foxy, he's still going to count him out. That shot with the range, he can deny the advantage. It's a good read, but here comes Tekken Master.
Push block, yep.
Again, staying safe with the meat burn down forward too. Oh wow,
There, close trick shot again.
kick beats that air jump one. More unclashable coming out from Tekken Master does not want to give Foxy the chance to get any health back. I mean, we can't forget that. Brainiac also has a decent wake up attack. And there we go. Oh no, he lands in front of him. But still, that tendril charge going to do things to even things up one game apiece.
So 3 times in a row, after back 1, 2 up 3, Tekken Master's press down 1. So Foxy should just commit to trick shot to punish that down 1. So therefore, the next option would be for Tekken Master either jump or take it. Jumping is okay to try and dive kick it, but if Foxy just does back 1, 2,
now there's one major
back 1, 2 up 3, then he would be fine. Like he wouldn't have an issue at all. And then if he does back 1, 2 up 3 straight shot, and Tekken Master jumps forward, if he does meter burn straight shot back when he sees that, he'll clip him.
Just thing at work here. He needs a great start. If Tekken Master gets a good start,
So Tekken Master starts again with jump 1 into dive kick. I believe, yeah, Foxy jumped in the last time. So Tekken Master said, alright, I'm going to cover this option for this jump option that he's going to try to do like he did last time. So Tekken Master knew that he could get advantage, and especially after winning really convincingly, Foxy was probably like wanting to play a little bit more defensive to see what he could do.
Again, back to back, instant jump 1 has worked every single time, and there's
I think Foxy woke up every time first knockdown. I know in the first game he did. Second game I don't remember.
read on the wake up. Full combo spending a bar. Hard knockdown on the forward 2-3. Here comes the setup. Has the drone. There we go. Disappears now. Oh, anti does shot again. Spends the bar now. Didn't have the crate active either. There we go. Now he's managed to establish that distance. The wake up. Tekken Master already has Foxy in the corner. Oh, opens the low. Tekken Master wasn't quite ready for it. Oh.
That was actually good.
Anti does shot again. Spends the bar now.
So trait cancel, he should have blue shot here. I don't think taking a meter is even worth it in this
Didn't have the crate active either.
until second bar. So if he would have anti-air shot, he would have pushed him back full screen, and then full screen you're 100% at advantage. So pushing him back full screen here is like the best thing you can do, because if Brainiac sends trait and then tries to float up, you just trick shot with blue, and he gets knocked back down, and then you block trait or just crouch straight, and you're fine.
There we go. Now he's managed to establish that distance. The wake up.
But instead, Tekken Master just woke up from a soft knockdown, and then Foxy's in the corner again.
Tekken Master already has Foxy in the corner.
That should have been a punish. That's weird that Foxy counter poked with back 1 afterwards.
Oh, opens the low. Tekken Master wasn't quite ready for it. Oh.
There's another trick shot there, or another good air-to-air shot.
It's a bit of a gamble sometimes if Foxy makes a run react.
And then Tekken Master woke up again, knowing that what's his face wasn't going to meter burn forward 3. I think meter burn forward 3 is actually super good in this matchup, considering like you want to discourage Brainiac from doing anything. So I think it's really good.
He gets hit by a dive kick. That's going to be a full combo.
Down 1 could have been back 2, or forward 1. Back 2's 9 frames. And only I think like -3 on block. So that's fine. Like I think getting advantage is just more important than anything, and not doing stuff like down 1, because it leaves you really janky. In like all NRS games, you get into like that down 1 kind of battle. I'd rather do like another mid, because it's kind of weird when people will do stuff like the down 1 into shoulder charge or down 1 into knee. It's really awkward. I kind of think you get in those silly situations.
Fresh coming up.
And then this is why blue shot was important for all those air-to-air shots that he was hitting. Like, because if he air-to-air shot, it's full screen, and the air-to-air shot again, full screen. So Tekken Master has to constantly make a read to get in, and then you never want to be in this situation because this is what it looks like.
Final overhead of the string. Again, I mean,
I don't know why Tekken Master stopped even like trying to pressure, because at that range, if he would have just pressured with limbs, Foxy still couldn't have woke up because the limbs don't have any hurt boxes. So, well, they have independent hurt boxes or hit boxes. I mean, so like the knee wouldn't have mattered because the limbs are still active enough to nullify the wake up.
Foxy he has to let go of block. He has to dedicate towards trying to push it again.
And again, he should have blue shot either way. And from that far, you can't really air to air shot because it's kind of like really bad in this situation. Like if you air shot from full screen, he's already like way too high from his approach, and he's not gonna fall. He's not gonna get air to air shot 3 times in a row unless you're delay jumping really quick and then doing it. So Foxy should probably play the ground game better and either meter burn roll out of the situation or trick shot the situation out of there. From full screen, he should probably just trick shot because it covers like this. Show you guys.
Again, I mean, Foxy he has to.
So trick shot covers this angle where my mouse is going. So at this angle, unless, no, I don't even think he can dive kick this angle. So it's covering this whole part of the screen. And if he meter burn rolls, you can just push block the next thing, and then you're fine out of the situation. Like, that's if you trick shot. So you're reacting to this, and you just trick shot.
To let go of block, he
But Foxy air to air.
has to dedicate towards trying to push it again.
So
Goes for an air shot, but doesn't work out. The air escape to stay alive, but for how long? Another full combo. Doesn't finish it off though. And the meat burn back 3 to blow through the wake attack. Tekken Master knows exactly what he needs to do in this matchup. He has 130 health though. Foxy can definitely come down. The patience showing off. Oh, there's it.
And that's 4 times in a row. And that was a good challenge by Foxy, but this game's kind of janky where you can't get first frame reversal normals, which is kind of ugly. Because of stuff like this. This is what, if you could do that, I think Brainiac would be easier to fight for sure.
Tries to interrupt the gap, gets hit by the meter burn. Standing 3 trait is such an amazing tool. The whiff dive kick, but recovering instantly.
That was a good throw counter. Because Foxy down 1 the past 2 times. So that was really good.
Grab comes out. Does Foxy go for the reverse grab? Yes, now he's got the full screen to work with. Tekken Master, though, has no troubles getting him back in there so far. Actually didn't move back, so they're quite close here.
Foxy here probably should have jumped 1, just in case the air-to-air happened. Because his jump 1 is 5 frames, which is ridiculously fast. And I think Brainiac's is like 7 or 8. And even if Brainiac dive kicked, he still would have been jump 1 anti-aired. And even though you jumped 1, you're still like jumping 1 into him, and then you can use an offense to kind of push block, and he's still in corner, and that doesn't happen. That could have been an air-to-air or a regular trick shot at the beginning instead of straight shot. Mainly because this angle here, that would have been covered with a regular just mid trick shot.
Has to stay safe. The down forward 2 so unsafe.
That was a good counter.
The meter burn. Every one of these rifles is such a risk. Still, though, Tekken Master has gotten Foxy's head. He's had him stopping the rifle, which is exactly what he wanted to do.
That was really.
Using it as a PT.
At that point, he should have just traded. I don't think the chip was worth it at all. The meaty was fine. Like, I understand you want the chip damage, but I think the bar is better, and having the blue shot is best, because at this point, like, there's no point to do meter steal, because you're just gonna meter burn stuff anyway to get rid of the freaking to get rid of the chance for him to clash. So there's no way he can technically clash if you play this correctly.
Can't use a tendril string off the ground.
Which Foxy started doing, which is good.
Now this is where Foxy wants to be.
Trick shot here instead of straight shot. If he would have woke up, he would have got hit. If he jumped, which he did, he would have got hit and back to full screen again. It's knocked down. He did straight shot and a straight shot. Straight shot and a close trick shot when he saw the jump. Would have been good too.
One projectile too many. Oh, that's going to catch him with a dive kick. Foxy.
I don't even see what happened on.
Too many.
Oh,
that's
really unfortunate. Like, that's just brainiac.
Catch him with a dive kick. Foxy's been oh, instant jump one to begin with. Yeah, this is a very evenly matched matchup. Like, it is just both players. You can see the reads they're making left, right, and center. Foxy trade up with this, though. Yes, he does. No health back coming up from Tekken Master. That does work his way in again without any dive kicks. Meter burn dive kicks, I should say. Jump one to meet him before has a chance line to hit. Oh, there's that down one. It's unsafe potential, that one. That was a risky decision. Foxy could have punished him with the game on that. And Antia, he tries to confirm off with a straight shot too. Didn't quite get it. Wow, behind him, the hitbox on that jumping one. Little punch. Knocks him out of the air. He really wants to keep that space.
I think if he would have meter burned here. Oh, no. Yeah, if he would have meter burned here, I'll just.
Punch.
Okay, so meter burn does 174. I believe it is. Or it's 160 on a 1050. Yeah, it's 160 on a 1050. So here, and then meter burn trick shot. Would have been game.
He really wants to keep that space. Anything that comes in doesn't be unflashable. Oh, that could be it. No, vortex. And the wake up to go through the meter burn Tekken Master again with the clutch. It's currently 2-1. I mean, that was so close. That last decision, the rifle meeting the wake up of invincibility, just getting through. I mean,
and this is not a blow up to Foxy at all.
This is just
it's just an analysis of what each of them could have fixed. Tekken Master really had to make a read there to get that comeback win. Like, you can really tell that the comeback was coming. You kind of tell that Fox is a little bit on tilt. He's kind of like disgusted. You could, as you can see on the face, a little bit of disgust. So, here's started it again as in game 2 and 3. He started the same kind of thing.
Jump one and on hit confirmed.
It was a really good punish. Foxy really adjusted here. It was a 1-2 punish. Stand 1 6 frames, so it's really good.
But the active range, the range, it contests. Both these characters have answers for each other.
It's 357 meterless. I don't think this is good, like I said before.
But you've got to make a decision on the fly, which is exactly what both of them are doing.
So, alright.
Both these characters have answers for each other, but you've got to make.
Okay, what the heck? So,
a decision on the fly.
Here, there's nothing he could have done. At that point, he should have just, he could just accept that he's just at a disadvantage now. Which I don't think he did. I think he tried to air, maybe.
I'm doing internet dive kick. Here comes the full combo. I actually love the.
Should have side switched back instead of that combo.
Where Tekken Master is using that jump in one though. He's using the jump in one. If it doesn't take to anything, it just goes in that dive kick. But obviously if you're patient like
that mix up isn't really real.
One though, he's using the jump in one. If it doesn't take to anything,
you close shot there, you're gonna hit him before the trait. So that mix up's kind of not going to be viable. Probably the next time Foxy plays him. You probably saw this. He'll probably see. He probably already watched this and was like, alright, well, this isn't real, and tested it.
Just goes in like, but obviously, if you're patient like Foxy was, you can raise punish on the options, but you have to be sit there.
I would have probably push blocked just to get him off me, because that's really janky. Like that, you already lost that situation because of that.
Taking the money.
Although Brainiac was at minus, it didn't really matter because Deadshot doesn't really have an answer there. I guess like in this kind of a set, since the characters, since they're pretty respectful when it comes to when they're minus and plus and not, Foxy could have like made a read and done a 50-50 situation. But even then, that's really risky, and I think the push block would have been the best option there. Considering he's got 3 bars, almost 4. I think his bar was at like 3.5 before he got hit.
On his frames, again, very risky to down one to tendril, but
straight shot's good.
So far, Tekken Master's been on the money.
There you go. Although the trick shot didn't hit, I liked the attempt. That straight shot was pretty bad. And so he got punished pretty hard in the flex bar. He air escaped again. What? I think the string is plus, or maybe like -2 or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, what he should have done before was push block, and he push block now, so that's really good.
The push blocks, but again, immediate tendril swing coming up.
Again, to cover wake up jumps, you have to trick shot. It doesn't matter if he stays on the ground, so and he doesn't have meter, so he can't wake up meter burn roll.
Tekken Master, he wants to get as close as possible.
Let's get air to air. Here he should have traded. The only thing to do is wake up into the shoulder charge into meter burn. I believe it comes out on, yeah, it will come out on block, of course. So right here is a safe range, and I don't think it would have hit him, and it wouldn't have killed him either way, because only the second hit would have hit. Instead, this is what happens without trait and without because he didn't cover the angle. He instead wanted to try and keep him grounded, but he could have kept him grounded a different way. Even if he just far meter burn trick shotted on his wake up, it would have been better option than straight shot, because all Tekken Master has to do is crouch and then he gets a free jump. You really can't cover Brainiac's jump after you straight shot already, especially at that angle or range.
Catches the jump into, he was close enough. The shot whips. Tekken Master's on match points. Tekken Master's just been so overwhelming in the series so far. I mean, just not letting there be space at all. Oh, that cross up. Oh, but he gets safe and interactable, but does he?
That's unfortunate. After a drop, he might as well have just meter burn forward 3 instead of pressing back 1 again. Foxy doesn't really meter burn forward 3. Like, it's kind of like he never showed it, so Tekken Master never just reaction back meter burn back forward 3, and whoever holds it more keeps the armor longer. So there's not really a disadvantage there, except if Tekken Master decided to hold his, which no one really waking up will hold their armor. So that was a really late, really late trait. So wait, Foxy punished here because it was really late. He quick rolled into shot, and then here he trick shotted, which was super good, because that just said stop, don't go to the air. That was kind of crazy to do right there. again, he should have just done a meaty trick shot. Like, you're so far down in life lead and you just want to get rid of that bar. So, like, meaty trick shot probably would have brought his health down to like here, and this that air to air shot would have been good.
It's a hit. That's been the ultimate issue.
Oh, that sucks. It was too late. Yeah, he had the right idea. I think I would have done the same thing there, for sure. But he wouldn't have been in that situation if he would have just meaty burn trick shot to get the chip. So then one straight shot if Tech Master tried to jump would have been done. And if he would have done straight shot into regular trick shot, which is kind of like what you have to do as a pattern in this kind of thing, in this kind of matchup, I should say, would have stopped the next jump that he would have done.
And the dive kicks to challenge it. Push block again, does not able to do the dive kicks for the Tekken Master. Goes in space so well.
And that's the 5th time he's done back 1-2 up 3, and then Tekken Master is down 1. There's got to be something that Foxy. I guess Foxy didn't see it. And I know Madsen coaches him, so I don't know if Madsen was paying attention or not. But that's definitely something that Foxy can take away from it and be able to just be like, all right, well, I need to cover this option here, because 5 times throughout the matches, Tekken Master was able to get away with this.
Punished it with a I mean, just look at how active Brainiac. Just never off the ground. This is where he wants to be.
That was probably a forward one there, and he got back forward one, because it happens to me a lot too when I do that.
He's in so much trouble now.
Okay, so he hits the straight shot, and then after you hit the straight shot, you're plus 18. So that's a free meter burn shot here.
Very low on life. This is chip potential, but I mean, Tekken Master, he
meter
is
burn.
not afraid. Just jump one. I mean, let's not say it's impossible.
I would have meter burn just to guarantee it. I think it's better to guarantee that, because that situation could have been really bad. Here it is.
Tekken Master, he is not
So here,
afraid.
if he would have just dive kicked really quick, that's dead Foxy. Like, he's dead. Instead, he delayed dive kick, and then so he lost that trade.
Jump one.
As Tekken Master, and Foxy got away with it.
Let's not say it's impossible, but still, this is a massive life deficit to be at.
And then he did it again, and he lost the same trade, or he lost a trade that he should have lost before if Tekken Master would have done it a little bit earlier, which he did this time. And Tekken Master was a lot higher, so the higher you are, the less of a hitbox that he has there.
With the reads that Tekken Master is...
Alright, that was kind of disgusting by Tekken Master there. I'm not even sure what Foxy did on that wake up.
Life deficit to be at. With the reads that... Ow. Very low on life. This is chip potential, but I mean, Tekken...
Okay, so yeah, I just rewinded a little bit too far back, but we're gonna watch from here, because he loses the air to air. Foxy tried to, I guess, wake up straight shot or knee, I don't know which one, and then he waited for the meter burn escape because he knew Foxy was gonna do it. He did it before, and it's kind of your only option to get out of that situation for you not to die. So right here, I don't even think meter burning there is good. That of course was going to be clashed. So like committing a 4-2-3 is not really good there. You know he's going to clash the next combo that you do. So you kind of like stuff you could do is like easily, but since they're holding forward and you know they're going to hold forward, especially like they just want to kill you. You're at that point. You could it's kind of gimmicky, but you want to do like a lot of one hits. So like with Deadshot, you would do forward 2, and then they have to guess again into back 1. Back 1 turns into 7 frame. I believe that down 1 is a 7 frame with Brainiac. I could be wrong. But you have back 2 to check them. You have forward 2 if they respect your plus frames. So you have a good bit of options. And then if he's just holding forward because he wants to clash anyway, you could do like instant jump 3, which is a lot of damage, and that's a knockdown. And then you spent the meter anyway, I believe here. He spent the meter. So yeah, he didn't have an option to be like, alright, well, I guess I'm okay now. He didn't have an option since he meter burn rolled to beat wake ups again. But if you get a jump 3, you get another jump 3 into the corner, which will avoid the wake up anyway, and then you're back full screen again, and then full screen you win that position. Foxy didn't really use trade at all because he was getting mauled in this match, but he definitely should have used blue trait more due to the fact that every time he air shot, it's another full screen situation for Brainiac, which is really bad. So this is the clash here.
Very soon, 1 bar left inside Tekken Master, right looking at Foxy, bouncing shot.
See, that was so good. He should have been doing that at the beginning of the match.
Very soon, 1 bar left inside Tekken Master, right looking at.
Boom, right there, perfect. Like that should have been done in the beginning of the game. He started to pick up more of it. He did it the first game a lot, but he still should have lost the first game, and I don't even think Foxy should have won a game, really. Yeah, it should have been a 3-0 for sure. That second game, well, actually, Foxy should have won the second game, but he fucked up more. He fucked up that thing too, so I guess they both got a game from it. So it was kind of bad on the both parts.
Bouncing shot, spending his only bar, may not have the chance to build another.
Again, meter burn rifle into trick shot covers the option. The only thing Brainiac could have done is meter burn roll, which is fine because you just block and then you're safe, so it doesn't matter. Well, it kind of does matter in this situation, so I guess that was an okay option by Foxy.
Second Master is going to get hit. The wake up comes through. I mean, it was a read top.
And then the delay wake up into that was good. I think that was really good. So yeah, that was it, guys. It's not a blow up to Foxy at all. It's just an analysis, and it's not a blow up to Tekken Master either, because they're both really good players. So I hope you guys like the analysis.